All right, good afternoon. Thanks for being patient and staying around for just a few moments. I want to introduce to you Bob Dahl. A lot of you know him. He is on the City Assembly, and he is co-chairing a complete count committee with myself, and a lot of the different community members here are participating on that committee. Eric Davenport is also here. I want you to visually see him. He is employed by the U.S. Census. He's your key guy, your go-to guy. If there's something that's missing in your resource, your resource packet, to reach out and communicate to your community members to respond to the census, he is your point of contact. And if you can't get a hold of him, you could get a hold of Bob Dahl or myself. The census. The census is fast approaching. The official date is April 1. And in March, you will start receiving some of your census surveys. We're encouraging everybody to talk to their mothers, their fathers, aunties, uncles, family members, and coworkers, so that we will have a good response to the census for 2010. This is a pretty late notice, late in the day, and I know everybody has to get back to work, but we will be coming here to the Native Issues Forum each Wednesday to remind you and keep you updated as to the progress that is occurring within the community. We will have a meeting tomorrow at the City Assembly tomorrow afternoon. So many of you are involved. We hope that you will appear, share with us your concerns, and also share with us what is working in your community to get the message out so that people will respond to the census. Now, there's a history of the census here in Juneau. For instance, last census was a 60% return. We're hoping that people will rise to the occasion and return the census on this 2010. They have condensed the census. It is now only 10 questions. Should take you all of 10 minutes. They won't be asking you anything, for instance, about your income even. So they want to just get a complete, accurate count. Why is this important here in Juneau? Why is it important in the Southeast? Why is it important for Alaska? Based on the count that we receive from the census, it determines, for instance, how many people represent us in Congress. Representative Don Young. How many seats are available depends on whether or not you responded to the census. So again, we encourage you to respond. Locally, it means education dollars. What is available depends on the census returns. So your grandchildren, your children, your children's children will benefit from a complete and accurate count. There are a number of other items that come through as far as funding vis-a-vis the census numbers, whether it's medical or infrastructure such as roads. We all know it's important to receive the funding, but this is our opportunity to rise to the occasion and encourage everyone to respond. ANS, A&B, the grassroots communities, that's where this all will take place. I know that each organization, Clinton Haida, has joined the ranks, the Regional Housing Authority, See Alaska is involved, Gold Belt, the mayors of Cake, Angoon, all throughout Southeast. Again, it's important for Juneau, it's important for Southeast, and it's important for the state of Alaska. I know everybody wants to be fairly represented at the state level and at the federal level. So again, we are here and available to you for questions and any resources that you might need from us so that you can encourage people to affirmatively respond to the census. But I'm going to turn over the mic, and these fine gentlemen, they can go ahead and add in any way that I might have omitted some material. Thank you.
Katherine has said it all. When the time comes around April 1st to respond to the census, I hope you'll locate all those relatives who are out fishing or hunting or otherwise unlikely to be counted and make sure that we get them. Whatever results we get from the census are going to last for the next decade, a whole decade worth of benefits that can flow to us if we get the count correct. And a lot of negative results will occur if we don't get it correct. So I hope everyone will participate. I look forward to seeing you again on this subject probably over the next several weeks. Thanks.
Tukla Hans says hi to all my Clinkett friends. Stand up and be counted. Okay, thanks.
And lastly, if you go online or if you have the hard copy, Clinkett and Haida on page 11, in its edition, talks about the 2010 census, the February 2010. It's worth a read. It talks about the dollars that come into the communities and why it's important. Thank you.